Hello guys and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about two potential managers that could be the next Luton Town manager. But before I get into the video guys, if we can hit 55 likes on this video, I will upload another video this week. Now in this video I'm going to be talking about two managers, Nigel Adkins and Chris Coleman. I'm going to talk about their careers and talk about would I want them to manage Luton Town. Now we're going to start off with Nigel Adkins. Nigel started his career in Wales as a player manager. He ended up winning 2 championships with Bangor City. After spending 3 years in Wales, Nigel moved to England to manage Scunthorpe United. He managed Scunthorpe United for 4 seasons. In his first season, he ended up winning League One. In his second season, unfortunately, he ended up getting relegated from the Championship back to League One. In his first season, he ended up getting promoted through the playoffs back to the Championship. But in the same season, he also got to the final of the Johnson Paint Trophy where he lost to Luton Town. And in his final season at Scunthorpe United, he managed to stay up in the Championship. After spending 4 years at Scunthorpe United, Nigel ended up going down south to Southampton. Nigel spent 3 years at Southampton, winning back-to-back promotions from League One all the way to the Premier League. During Nigel's 3rd season in charge of Southampton, they were currently 15th in the Premier League, but unfortunately he got the sack. In the same year he got the sack at Southampton back in 2013, he ended up getting the job at Reading, but unfortunately he wasn't able to keep Reading in the Premier League. In his first season in the Championship at Reading, he ended up finishing 7th, just outside the playoff places. During his second season at Reading, Nigel got the sack at Christmas time. Reading were currently 10 points behind the playoff places. After Reading, Nigel ended up moving to Sheffield United, and unfortunately Sheffield United finished 11th in League One. In 2017, Nigel signed an 18-month contract at Hull City. In his first 6 months in charge at Hull, he managed to keep him up, and in his first full season in charge of Hull, he managed a solid mid-table finish. But in 2019, Nigel did not renew his contract with Hull City. Looking at Nigel Adkins' career as a manager, he's done very well. So if you look at his time in Wales, 2 championships. His time at Scunthorpe United, 2 promotions, managed to stay up in the Championship, but he did get relegated and he did lose the final of the Johnson Paint Trophy to Luton. With Southampton, back-to-back promotions, very harsh to sack him when the club were 15th in the Premier League in their first season back. At Reading, he tried his best, but unfortunately couldn't obviously get Reading back to the Premier League. At Sheffield United, I felt it was the wrong choice for him himself. I think he needed that certain type of manager who needed to transform the club, and I don't think he was the right man for it. After Adkins left Sheffield United, Wilder came in and obviously transformed the club. And obviously at Hull City, he done a very good job. He kept him in the Championship and he had a very solid season the year after. So for me, Nigel Adkins, I think it's a really good choice to have as manager of Luton Town. He knows League One, so if we are playing League One football next year, he knows it. He's been promoted 3 times from it. He knows the Championship, he's been promoted from the Championship, and he knows how to keep teams in the Championship. Yes, he's obviously had 2 relegations on his CV, but at least he knows what relegation feels like and he knows how to get out of it as well. So for me, I would happily take Nigel Adkins as the next manager of Luton Town. Now, the next manager we're going to be talking about is Chris Coleman. Now, for me, I'm not that keen on bringing Coleman to the club. Now, he's been at a lot of clubs. He hasn't done as well as Nigel Adkins. He started his career at Fulham where he did do a good job there, and he also done a very good job at Wales, but the moves at Sunderland, like the move to China, hasn't worked out in his favour. Now at Sunderland, he didn't really have enough time. Obviously, we've all seen like the Netflix documentary. He only had 1 transfer window to really turn things around. Maybe he deserved like a full season in charge, but he didn't do that well at Sunderland, and then his recent move to China didn't work out either. So for me, I'm not so keen on Chris Coleman. He's had a lot of failed jobs. You know, Coventry is another one which he didn't really do well at. He went to Spain, Holland. He's had a lot more bad seasons than good, really. Now, out of the 2 managers, if I had to pick one, it would be Nigel Adkins. I think whatever situation the club go to, if we are playing League One or Championship football next year, Nigel Adkins has the perfect CV for whatever situation happens with us as a football club. So there you have it, guys. That is the end of the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Drop a comment down below. Who do you want as the next Luton Town manager? Do you think Nigel Adkins is the right man for the job? Do you think Chris Coleman is the right man for the job? Drop a like if you did enjoy it. Like I said, if you hit 55 likes, I will upload another video this week. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Don't forget, it is free to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow me across all my social media if you haven't done already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.